here with Andy Teich from FLIR. Now, Andy, what is this? It looks like an iPhone, and I see all kinds of infrared images on it, and it's got temperature readings, but it looks like a normal iPhone, but I've never seen an iPhone do this before. Can you tell us a little bit about what it is?
Yes, what we have here is a thermal imaging accessory for an iPhone. So if you look at the unit here, what it has on it, it's a case that attaches to an iPhone 5, and it has a thermal imager and a visual imager and a battery pack. And that slides onto the iPhone 5 and gives you true thermal imaging capability and temperature measurement capability. So you can see from the crosshair we're measuring the temperature of this individual here next to us.
Okay, so I see you have some things listed up there for applications. I can think of a few here. If you want to look for animals outside, or you can track a pet or something like that. I can see all kinds of times when an infrared camera could come in really handy, and you put it in a package that I would assume is probably pretty cost affordable for most people to add to their iPhone.
It is. So the device sells for $349, and the applications are really very broad for it. So you've got homeowner applications where you're looking for heat loss in your home, for example. It sees moisture very well, so if you've got a water problem in your home, or you've got a spill that you're trying to clean up, it sees that very well. And then of course you mentioned it sees in total darkness. So you have the ability to go outside in complete darkness, find a lost pet, look for an intruder. There are a number of different things that thermal can do that you can't do with visible light.
You know, you just mentioned the finding leaks in your home. Big deal these days. A lot of people trying to become more energy efficient, and with that you can go around your whole home and not just look for the draft with your hand, but you can literally look for it with this device and probably find all kinds of extra leaks you wouldn't have found. And I know from personal experience that stopping those leaks in your house really gets that energy bill down.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. You know, with energy costs rising and the super cold weather we've been experiencing, you know, you can look for frozen pipes, roof leaks, insulation missing, air ingress around windows and doors. Those things are really easy to see with this.
So Andy, let me ask you, how did you come up with this idea, or how did this idea come to the point where you're like, this might make a great product for an iPhone or a mobile device?
Sure. Well, at FLIR, we've been doing thermal imaging for 50 years. I mean, that's who we are. FLIR stands for forward-looking infrared. But we realize that this is a technology, if we can bring the cost down, like GPS technology, it started in the military, if we can bring the cost down, there's a lot of consumer applications for it. So that's what we've been focused on for the last couple of years, is driving the cost out of the sensor such that we can make a device like this that can sell for a few $100s.
Now, anything maybe going forward in the future, I could see partnerships with something like Google Glass or wearable devices where this could be augmented into that, and someone could be looking around and really add to what you've already started here.
Absolutely, yeah. This device is actually, the camera that's in this, the thermal camera, is really tiny, you can see here. It's actually the same size as a CMOS visible camera that are used in things like Google Glass and mobile phones. So we've designed this as a core element that could be designed into a mobile device like that.
And is this available today, or when will this be available for people to purchase?
We just launched a product. We're taking pre-registrations. We had a lot of activity on that front today, but units will start shipping in the spring.
Okay, and of course the question I know you've been asked a million times tonight, Android version at all in the works, or is it going to get this out the gate and see where it goes?
Yes, absolutely. So we released the iPhone version first, and we're working on the Android version now.
Great. Well, Andy, thank you very much, and good luck with this. It looks really cool. Very promising product.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
All right, for aNewDomain.net, I'm Todd Townsend here at Showstopper CES 2014.